Well, welcome to today's Deep Target Customer Success webinar for June. We are excited that you're here. We have a full house, so this topic is definitely everybody wants to know about, so we're excited about that. The topic today is Predictive Campaigns, Machine Learning 2.0. We're going to discuss the enhancements to machine learning and how to set up targeted by predictive campaigns. I'm Brenda Pierce, and today we have Helen Triplett.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Yeah, and we are so glad that you're here. We're going to talk about some news, then we're going to move straight into Predictive Campaigns and Machine Learning 2.0, then followed by Helen's hints, and we will announce our Campaign of the Month winner and pick our lucky Java Joy Starbucks gift card winner. So let's get started. So I don't know if everybody knows about this, but Deep Target is so excited that we won the Best Solution for Improving Operations in the 2021 Best of FinTech Awards. And this was because of 3D Storyteller. We are always here at Deep Target, we're always committed to improving our technology and also your user experience. So we just wanted to share that bit of information with you. We also want to share that there's been some great articles that have come out this week, and we wanted to let you know about it. This one is a BAI, Powering Smart Decisions. This article is Why Women Make Good Leaders in Financial Services, and it features Jill Homan and Dee Dee Wakefield. And then this is a great article, Credit Union Business News, and it's featuring one of our own Deep Target customers, Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union. Congratulations to Julie Donnellan on a great article for that. So want you to be aware of that one. We also had another article that came out last week, BE Banking Exchange. They did an article with Jill Homan, our Deep Target president, on building a data-driven culture in the right way. And Credit Union Management, this is their June issue. They did an article on closing the satisfaction gap, and it features Bethany Dutcher from Jolt Credit Union and also Evelina Anderson from First Eagle Credit Union. So you want to make sure and read about them in that article. And we had another article, 3 tips for reconnecting with members. And one of the things that we try to do is we have a newscast channel. So on our Deep Target website, all you have to do is type in deeptarget.com/newscast, and you can have access to all these articles and webinars and more. So these are outside of our customer success webinars. These are industry news. So anyway, we just wanted you to be aware that this is available to you. But now as we go into today's topic, we wanted to share, since today's topic is on machine learning, we wanted to tell you about 2 of our customers who have been using predictive campaigns in their marketing strategies. Brenna Butler and Michael Hostetler Brenna is from Ohio Valley Bank, and Michael is from Crane Credit Union. They both have done a webinar on their results, and we just wanted to share that with you. Brenna uses predictive campaigns, and she launched 3D Storyteller with predictive campaigns, and she got a 1,289% lift in engagement just on that one campaign. And that is some crazy good results. Now, it did level out, but it leveled out at 700%. So even leveling it out, it was still some really great results. And also Michael, he says that predictive campaigns are his favorite feature from Deep Target. He gained a 63% increase in new checking accounts in 2021 over 2020 using Deep Target's predictive modeling. And he also gained higher conversion rates just by using predictive campaigns. So these are 2 great examples of people that are already using predictive campaigns. And I will go on to say that Michael came back and he said, when it comes to increasing loan volume, the combination of Deep Target's 3D Storyteller and predictive analytics has been a game changer for him. So we thank you for those quotes. We always like to hear from our customers. But if you would like to check out these 2 webinars and hear what Brenda had to say and also what Michael had to say on the webinars, it's on our newscast page as well. So with that, Helen, I am going to turn it over to you to tell us all about Machine Learning 2.0.
Hey, thanks, Brenda. Today, like Brenda mentioned, we're going to announce updates to our predictive campaigns using machine learning version 2.0. And last September, we introduced a new targeting method in the deep target digital experience, and we called it Target by Predictive. And this new audience type used machine learning version 1.0, or we call it 1.0. And in that version, Deep Target would select account holders most likely to open an account based on a selected product type. And a list of the supported product types included these ones you see here, CD, credit cards, all the way down to consumer loans. And the approach we used to create the audience was based on the processes shown here. First, we collected 25 months of historical impressions, clicks, and account open information from 200 financial institutions. We randomized those and anonymized them. Then this information was fed into the machine learning model, and that calculated the likelihood of an account holder who views or clicks on a campaign and see if they will open an account of a specific type. And we call this propensity to convert. And based on the value of the propensity, an account holder is selected and to be targeted if they fall within a high probability to convert. So really that's how the back end works. Now with Machine Learning 2.0, there are extensive updates to the machine learning models as well as updates to our historical data. So with Machine Learning 2.0, we have expanded the product types to include savings, commercial deposit, and commercial loan. Last in the initial version, we didn't have those 3 product types supported. So these are 3 good ones here, particularly if you are a bank or you're trying to, enlarge your commercial, expand into the commercial area. And then in addition, version 2 increases the accuracy for prediction due to a number of new enhancements. So I want to talk about those enhancements. First, the machine learning models have been retrained using the most recent customer behaviors and actions. Secondly, the number of data fields that we use for the models has increased, and specific data fields are chosen based on the analysis of its significance for the product type that is selected. So that's a big item there. And each product type has its own upgraded machine learning algorithm based on which algorithm obtains the best results. So for each product type, we ran a number of different models to see which one is the best fit, and we selected it based on who had the best results. So overall, we are seeing an improved precision in account holder selection. So what do you expect in version 2.0? Well, in our tests, we are seeing a 22.35% increase in the prediction accuracy to 96.6%, which is great. And that's due to using the specific algorithms that cater to each product type. So, overall, predictive campaigns enable FIs of all sizes to take advantage of using these targeting techniques otherwise reserved for a large institution. And these institutions might have R&D teams that can develop these. Also, it leverages machine learning intelligence gained from 200 financial institutions. So it's like-minded kind of data. And finally, it's easy to use. And with this method, you set it up and the targeting is generated automatically. And if you haven't already used predictive modeling, we encourage you to try it out to cross-sell to your account holders. So I'm going to segue into Helen's hints, where we'll talk about how to set up a targeted by predictive campaign. So as I mentioned earlier, targeted by predictive model is included with your deep target experience license. So a lot of people were thinking, hey, this is an extra cost. It's not. This is included in your digital experience platform. And with this method, you set it up once. The targeting is automatically updated whenever you submit your new data extracts. And in order to use this audience type, your data extracts must contain the recommended set of fields. And if you want to use broad category targeting, This is the targeting method that is preferred because it will not only segment by those who do not have that product type, but it will further segment those in the group to those that are most likely to open an account based on the machine learning intelligence. This further segmenting ensures that the campaign goes to the most relevant recipients. And in the next few slides, I'm going to show you the steps on how to create a targeted or predictive model campaign. Okay, first off, you want to create your campaign. So you're going to choose Add Campaign option from the menu, and it will bring up the Add Campaign dialog box that you see over here on the right. And you're going to enter your campaign name, you're going to select your category type, and then be sure to select the Target by Predictive model as the audience type. The next step is to set up the predictive model configuration. So on the dashboard, find the campaign that you just created and go to Campaign Settings on the campaign flyout. And then on the campaign settings screen that comes up, you're going to go to the Configure Predictive Model tab. And by default, all ages 18 and over are selected. But if you're creating a campaign for a category that has a low end range constraint, like you might be looking at a credit card that you can't promote to anyone under 21, then be sure to enter another minimum value there. And if you're creating generational campaigns and you want to use predictive modeling, be sure you do your minimum and maximum age range there. So once you finish that, you're going to go to the Product Assignments tab, which is right to the left of that, and then select the product types you're promoting. Now, usually, by default, one will be selected, but you want to make sure you verify that you're selecting the right one. And in this case, I've selected checking, and the predictive model is going to automatically exclude account holders who already have that product, based on the current data. So you should see multiple product types, and the model excludes those, and the only exception to that is going to be for the auto loan product type, because auto considers new auto and used auto. So that's just a little variant there. Now, once you finish looking at that or verifying that those product assignments are set up correctly, then you want to go to the Configure Predictive Model tab again, and you're going to see the product type that you selected. So checking is there on the left, and you want to make sure that you hit save to save all your parameters. So your third step is to go into Ad Settings, and you're going to upload your graphics as you would normally. And then finally, you're going to publish your campaign. And when you publish a campaign, be patient. This process could take up to 5 minutes for the audience generation process, particularly if you're a very large institution. It's going to take a little bit longer, and it's going to take a little time for it to complete and for that campaign to start displaying in your digital banking channels. And once this campaign is published, the campaign reach will be updated on the campaign settings page. And note that any changes you make to product types or assignments after you publish this campaign will not take effect until your new data extracts have been uploaded. So if you're uploading daily, that will be refreshed the next morning. If you upload monthly, it'll be refreshed on that next month submission. So I guess finally, if you haven't created a targeted by predicted campaign and want like a little help, please contact our support team at support@deeptarget.com, and we'll be happy to assist you. But also, when you look in the Deep Target application, if you go into the support resources section, there's a document there that's called the Machine Learning User's Guide, and I think you'll find that helpful. And
okay, thanks, Helen. A lot of information there, and I will say you can always go back and refer back to these recordings. They will be published on our Deep Target /webinar. So you can, if you want to go re-listen to what Helen just said, it's recorded and it'll be placed on our website. Okay.
Hey, Brenda, before we go there, I'm going to interject here. I think it was September 2020 webinar. If you want to go back and look at that one, there's a little bit more information on the background of using machine learning in a financial institution. So that's also a good resource that everybody can go take a look at.
Okay, what month was that?
That was September 2020 webinar.
Great. Okay, so again, go to www.deeptarget.com webinars, and all that information is there. Okay. All right, Helen. So now we are ready to announce the Campaign of the Month winner, which is awarded for a campaign that ran in the month of May and that showed high engagement rate. All right. So that winner goes to Amanda Diaz, Marketing Coordinator and Executive Assistant for Desert Valleys Federal Credit Union. So congratulations goes to Amanda. She put together a catchy auto loan campaign for both their online banking and mobile channels.
And so on this auto loan campaign, they called it Ready, Set, Go. It used the stoplight colors on the text, and it had a clear call to action that drove their members to their website to apply for their auto loan. And the campaign had a great click-through rate of 4.6% in the month of May. And what is interesting about this past month of May is that 7 of the top 10 campaigns who had the highest click-through rates were auto loans.
Well, so Helen, I guess that means for next year, everybody needs to, in May, would be a great time to do an auto loan sale, right?
That's right.
Okay, so again, congratulations goes to Amanda Diaz on her award-winning campaign. Thank you so much. You did a fantastic job. And now it's kind of exciting. Time and again, we add things to our content library. So we have some new ad designs for this month.
So for those of you who have never used the content library, when you're in ad settings, you select that on your campaign flat and go into the ad editor. You just choose the book icon, and banners in the size you are creating will pop up there. And you're just going to click on the image that you would like, and it will become your new ad. Just like if you uploaded your own ads, you can use these ads. You can add text on top of them for personalization and things like that. But that's how you get to that.
Okay.
And so in the next 2 slides, we're going to show some examples of some of the new ad designs that we put up there. We've created 11 different ad sizes for design in the content library, so they're available for both online banking and mobile for all the different sizes for the online banking and mobile sizes that we support.
Yeah, I love these ads. And here's some other ones. I love the dog. Okay, and
we really kind of focus on vacation loans and personal loans or credit cards here. So
very good. Okay, so now it is time for Java Joy. And while Helen is picking today's lucky winner of a $20 gift card to Starbucks, I'm just going to highlight a quote that we got from Bethany Dutcher, VP of Marketing for Jolt Credit Union. I love logging into the Deep Target dashboard because it lets me see at a glance how everything is performing and what needs to get adjusted. We are excited about the results Deep Target is providing us. So thank you, Bethany, for sending in that quote. We'd love to hear how you guys are using Deep Target, and we'd love to hear the results. So thank you, Bethany, for that. Okay, so Helen.
So I just took a look. Yeah, I just took a look, did a random drawing, and looked to see if this person was still online, and they are. And the winner of this month's Java Joy is Brian Cummings of Oswego FCU. So congratulations.
Okay. Congratulations, Brian. And we always like to let people know that you should get something through your email. If you don't receive anything in the next couple of days, please reach back out because sometimes it gets stuck in people's spam. And we want to make sure that you get this and you can enjoy some Java love from Deep Target. Okay, so something else I wanted to let everybody know about is we want to invite you to a special webinar that will be held tomorrow, and it's featuring Bethany Dutcher at Jolt. It's called Grow Accounts Digitally. After this webinar is over, I will send out the link to this webinar for tomorrow, and we'd love to have you join us if you can. Okay, also just a little bit of housekeeping. We have a short survey after we close out this presentation. We would appreciate it if you just take a couple of minutes and give us some feedback. We like to know how you guys are doing. And of course, we want to see you next month. Our next month will be July 22nd. You can go to www.deeptarget.com/webinars, and you can register for that. And we hope that you're going to have, it's summer months now, we hope you are going to take some time off and enjoy some relaxation now that things are opening back up. We hope you have a safe and productive month. And thanks again, and have a great day. And please fill out that survey. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.